Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good today. So in today's video, I am actually going to talk about my top 5 favorite products from The Ordinary that totally changed my skin. Now I get a lot of requests to talk about products that really helped my skin or that is the absolute best from The Ordinary according to me. So these are my recommendations. I'm going to talk about my skin problems and how these products helped my skin. Now, before jumping on to the video, I would just like to thank you so much for hanging out with me today and also clicking on this video. If you are new to this channel, I would love if you could subscribe. I post thrice or twice each week about skincare and makeup. So I would love if you could be friends and hang out each week. So before jumping on to the video, I would like to talk a little bit about my skin and what my skin problems were. So the first skin problem I had was a lot of texture, and I just keep on saying this on every video, but yes, I really did have a lot of texture. Now I don't have many pictures that I clicked at that time. I'm talking about 2 years back or 3 years back. I don't have a lot of pictures, and whenever I used to click pictures, I would Facetune the hell out of my pictures. I would just smooth my skin, and I just was very insecure about my skin back then, so I would just edit the hell out of my pictures and I would just make it look very smooth. Now I do think I may have 1 or 2 photos of me, and I would leave them in the screen if I have any, but whenever I would apply makeup on top of my textured skin, it would make it so worse and it would just look so bad in real life and in pictures too. So I just wasn't very secure to click pictures or anything as such. So then I started to research a lot about skincare because I wanted to make my skin a lot better than what it was, and I searched a lot about how to remove texture and everything, and then I started to experiment a lot on skincare, and I started to experiment a lot on my skin as well. So then I stumbled upon the brand The Ordinary, and people were talking a lot about this brand, and I just thought of trying it out myself. And the first thing I remember still, I got the glycolic acid and I got this. This is the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. So this is a very hyped up product from The Ordinary, and everybody was talking about it, how good it was. And so I just ordered this, and so when I ordered this, I read a lot about this. I researched everything on my own, and then I started using it because you do have to take a lot of precautions before using this product, and you do have to do a lot of research on your own because the serum is very on the high potency level. So I got this product and I really saw results within a month. I would say my skin just looked a lot smoother after using it for a month. Obviously, all of my texture didn't go away at once. I started to see at least a difference after using this product. So that was my first step in achieving a very good skincare routine or a very good skincare regimen for removing my texture, and I was really happy with the result. I was like, yes, I am in a position where I can click pictures, or at least I'm seeing a little bit of difference, and I was really happy about it. So yeah, I just started, you start to see a difference in your skin whenever you use this, and that is something that I really like to this day. This is my second bottle. I have been using this for more than a year. It's almost 2 years, but yeah, it's more than a year I have been using this, and this is my second bottle, and I really like this a lot. It's always something that I'm going to keep in my skincare routine no matter what. And yeah, I just don't need this that much now. I can use this once a week or twice in a month I would use this, but at the starting of my skincare journey, this really helped my skin a lot. So after I reduced my texture a little bit, now I wanted to get rid of my pigmentation. Now when you look at my skin right now, you would say that where is the pigmentation, girl? We can see you have any pigmentation. But I swear I had a lot of pigmentation. I wouldn't say a lot, but yeah, I had pigmentation around my mouth. So I would say my pigmentation wasn't that visible on photos or in real life, also not that visible I would say, but when I would apply foundation, this area would just look so gray, and I had to apply all the color correctors and everything, and then I would apply my foundation, and then it would look like somewhat okay. So that is something that I had, again, I had insecurity about that, or I wanted to change that in my skincare routine. So then I started to again research about what ingredient was the best for removing pigmentation, because as I started to see a difference by using the Ordinary products, I wanted to get more on the Ordinary game. So I started to notice that people were talking about the ingredient alpha arbutin, and that is when I got the alpha arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid. So this actually really helped with my pigmentation. Now, it's not a product that you're going to see a difference within a month. I would say you at least need 2 to 3 months to see a difference with this, so you have to be really patient. Now, when I started to, when I first started using it, I didn't see a difference at all, and I was very kind of frustrated because I wanted results very quickly. But then after using it slowly by slowly, it really reduced my pigmentation, and I started to notice that my foundation didn't look gray at all. I didn't have to use a color corrector. I don't use color correctors anymore. And I'm so happy about that. I don't have to go through that extra step of makeup. And in real life also, I just feel like my skin has been more even toned than 2 years back. You can see my videos from 2 years back. I do have those videos, and you can see my skin had pigmentation. You can tell that my skin had pigmentation, but now it's more even toned, and I just like how my skin is now. Obviously, I wouldn't say it's like total even toned and it's good, but it is somewhere where I want my skin to be, and I really like my skin how it looks now. I can just go without makeup, and I don't feel insecure anymore. So after getting on, as I said, after getting on with my pigmentation, after removing my pigmentation, after having a smooth skin, somewhat of a smooth skin, I wanted to get on the anti-aging regimen, because I never used to apply sunscreen before, and I got a little bit of lines, which is premature aging we would get because of our exposure to the sun, and also because I frown a lot and I just make weird faces, so I get a lot of forehead lines. So I was noticing that that's not I wouldn't say that's aging process, that's not, but yeah, I did have lines which I wanted them to go away. Now, right now, looking at my face, I don't have wrinkles or anything of that sort because I'm just 24, but I wanted to start my retinol journey, and I did that with the Ordinary 0.2 retinol in Squalene. Now, I read a lot about retinol also, so I knew that there was going to be purging, but I didn't think that was going to be on my skin, because I have normal skin. I never react to anything, and my skin has pretty much can deal with anything. So when my purging happened, I kind of freaked out a little bit. Even though I read about it, I did freak out. My skin had lots and lots of dry patches right here. I had a lot of reaction in this area too. All over my face, I had a lot of reaction. But after using this for 2 weeks, my reaction stopped, and my skin just started to feel new, and I started to notice that whenever I would apply a matte foundation, the foundation won't sink into these lines. I didn't have that much of lines then. So whenever you're introducing a retinol in your mid-20s, you're definitely not going to see a visible difference in your skin, because your skin doesn't have that much of wrinkles or fine lines. But if you are someone, you have that problem of your foundation sinking into your lines, I do think that the retinol really helps with that. And yeah, I just think that this retinol is something that I will always put in my skincare routine, because I want to get on the anti-aging regimen, and I just feel like this is a very good step to move forward in the anti-aging thing. And I really love this so much, and I really have been using this for a lot longer, and I will always purchase the Ordinary retinol. They have a bunch of retinols, you can get any one of them, but always whenever you are starting new, try to use a very less percentage and then build up your tolerance to retinol. But yeah, it has been amazing in my skincare routine. It did really help out in my fine lines that I had on my forehead. So after using these 3 products from the Ordinary, I had quite different products also, but I didn't see that much of good results how I saw with these products. So I was very happy with my skin. I was like, really, my skin was doing good. But in the January area, I don't know what happened. In the January month, my skin broke out so bad, and I freaked out because my skin never breaks out. Like, it never breaks out that badly. I had lots and lots of acne. Whenever I break out also, I get a little bit of texture, and then I use the AHA BHA peeling solution, and then my texture goes away, and then my skin goes back to normal. But I had a lot of acne, and I was using the AHA BHA peeling solution like I normally do, but my acne wasn't going anywhere. My skin was getting worse, and I didn't know what to do. So I searched again the Ordinary for answers, for my answers. So I came down to using either a salicylic acid or a niacinamide. So salicylic acid, I wanted to get the salicylic acid, but I think it was out of stock or something of that sort. But I read about niacinamide also, and how it really helps your overall skin health, and it just is a very good ingredient to introduce in your skincare routine. And that is when I wanted to get a niacinamide. So after getting the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, I started to like weirdly notice that, I mean, it's weird to say that reaction went away after using this, but yeah, it did go away. In a week, my skin was back to normal, and that is when I fell in love with niacinamide. Now, this is a very popular product from the Ordinary, and I didn't know about anything about niacinamide until I researched about this ingredient, and then I started putting it in my skincare routine in the morning and at night. Sometimes I would just use this solely at night, and I just started to see that my skin was overall healthy, and it had a glowing complexion to it. I had a glowing complexion. I had a very even toned skin, and this is a serum that overall just helped my skin. You know, the retinol is for like the anti-aging purpose. The alpha-arbutin is for pigmentation, but niacinamide was one product from the Ordinary that helped in each area really well, like in texture, like just looking glowy, and you know, that healthy glow, and it just gave me an overall healthy looking skin, and that's when I fell in love with niacinamide. Now again, I have each and every review of all of these products separately, so you can go ahead and watch that if you want to. And also I have a video on niacinamide, and that may cause you purging, or how you can stop purging from using niacinamide. So you can check out the video if you think that niacinamide is an ingredient that might cause reaction to your skin. I explained it in that video really well about niacinamide and why it caused a reaction. So I would love if you could check that out. So yeah, again, niacinamide is an ingredient that I really saw visible difference in my skin, and I really have been using this from that time till now, and I really have been loving niacinamide a lot. So the last product that really helped my skin so much and really helped me a lot is the Ordinary L-ascorbic acid powder. Now in March, as I was waxing my face one day, I got a very bad wax burnt. My skin got burnt from the wax, like from the hot wax, and I freaked out because the scar was really bad. It was very dark. It was almost a brownish black color, and it will never, like, I knew that scar will not go away, and I tried different products also on my skin, but it wasn't going away. So again, I searched the Ordinary, which would help me reduce my scarring or help me reduce that pigmentation that I had. Now that scar, I have to say, it was very bad. Now I started to use the ordinary L-ascorbic acid powder. I started to mix this with my alpha arbutin, and I started to use both of these on my skin. And sometimes I would just use the like the L-ascorbic acid powder with my just a regular moisturizer, and I would just put this on my skin, and slowly I started to see a very good difference. I just started to see that my scar was fading, and my scar was fading very quickly, and day by day it was getting really less pigmented. Sometimes in the morning, always in the morning, I would wake up and I would see my scar if it's gone or not, and I was so happy to really finally see that this product made my such a big scar go away. And I am blown away how effective this worked on my skin, and that is why I would always recommend this product to my subscribers also, because I did notice a very visible difference, like a very visible difference on in my skin. So I really have been loving L-ascorbic acid powder from then on, and so these were all the things that really helped my skin to where it is now. It really helped to build my skincare regimen. It is like the building blocks of my skincare routine. I still use all of them from time to time, and I do think I have the knowledge that I have now about skincare because of this brand, because I researched about the brand, about the ingredients so much, and that is why I'm really thankful to The Ordinary for making such good quality videos. I was about to say videos. Such good quality products for such affordable price, and also these products really do work for my skin. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you are new, I would love if you could subscribe and turn on the notification bell as well, because YouTube will not recommend you my videos or even notify you my videos if you do not turn on that bell. So thank you so much again for watching. I love you all so much. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.